Only on Fox tonight, we were inside a courtroom this afternoon when an upstate man appeared before a bond judge on multiple child sex charges. The solicitor says he victimized 3 people. And if found guilty, the charges could land him behind bars for decades. William Harold Looper was denied bond on those charges, including criminal sexual conduct with a minor. Fox Carolina's Brooklyn Cromer has been digging into this case tonight.
Brooklyn, we've also learned his son is behind bars on some very serious and extremely disturbing charges.
That's right, Cody. We've learned he's locked up accused of a horrific crime. William Ryan Looper was arrested back in 2018 for the death of his girlfriend's 2-year-old son, who deputies say was brutally beaten and molested before he died. We were the only ones at William Howard Looper's bond hearing in Lawrence County and learned details about the heinous crimes he's accused of committing.
This involves very horrific physical and sexual abuse that happened years ago. It came to light as a result of the death penalty litigation.
Looper's son, William Ryan Looper, is currently locked up in Lawrence County awaiting trial. He's charged with molesting and killing 2-year-old Brantley Smith. We covered this story extensively back in 2018. Brantley's mother, Jessica Smith, is also charged with homicide by child abuse. At the time, Brantley's grandmother told us it was hard to wrap her head around what happened to her grandson.
Jessica is my daughter. But just because she's my daughter doesn't mean that justice shouldn't be given to her in the same way as it is anybody else in her position.
While investigating Brantley's death, the solicitor says they uncovered crimes committed by Ryan Looper's father, William Harold Looper. He spoke in Tuesday's court hearing.
I don't even feel like I'm in a reality right now.
Solicitor David Stumbo says the abuse involves 3 victims.
Judge, Mr. Looper is facing close to 100 years total on these charges if they were to be run consecutive.
Stumbo says he believes William Harold Looper threatened his victims to keep them quiet.
He has made threats in years before, according to the witnesses. He has threatened them with firearms. The state believes strongly that Mr. Looper is a danger to the community, and particularly a danger to the victims if Mr. Looper were to be released on bond.
Now, the solicitor described William Harold Looper as a flight risk based on the severity of those charges, and the judge did deny bond. Now, Solicitor Stumbo is seeking the death penalty against his son, William Ryan Looper, for the death of Brantley Smith. Cody and Tori.